have been. I'm gonna go back and rewatch later tonight.
I'm pray for him if he's gonna rewatch this.
That's what I'm gonna fall asleep to tonight.
The game's still going on. We got this is so bad. We got the call from the boss. He's like, "Hey, you might as well start now because we know everybody is out of the stadium, and they're getting dominated still." The Sunday Night Massacre. Seattle is punking Washington on a day they were supposed to honor Art Monk.
People are leaving at halftime or before the half, before the celebration for Art. Tonight's supposed to be all about Art, and people are leaving before it was even time to honor him. I real life don't understand where we go from here. Who's getting fired? They may not. The way this team looks, I'm not convinced they're going to win another game the rest of the way.
I mean, there's a bunch of players that I could point to and be like, hey, maybe they need to go. But what are you going to do? You're going to redo this whole roster again?
I just don't know, man.
They don't have a core.
They don't have a heart.
They don't have a heart. They don't have a core of guys that you can build around moving forward. They got a quarterback, which is great, but you're going to hear and you're going to see a whole lot. Did Traylon Burks just get hurt?
You're my spirit animal.
If he got hurt on his first catch, I might cry real tears. I'm not even a Traylon Burks guy, but if he just got hurt right now, I might cry real tears.
That collarbone would be the same one he landed on. I know that joint hurt. You can tell. Yeah. Oh my God. I just don't know. I don't now I got to get into the point of if we're not going to have receivers out there that can separate for him and not have him run for his life, I don't want Jaden playing, bro.
It's just super embarrassing. They still got Debo Samuel. They have to play Debo. They got to play these wide receivers because they literally don't have anybody else.
Yeah,
McCaffrey got hurt on the first play of the game, not even from scrimmage.
And I'm at the point with Mikey Sanders, so they might as well put him back on offense. You need to go back. He maybe he's a wide receiver.
He did have a nice interception. I didn't love the fact that they were celebrating in the end zone when they were down 31.
Well, Jaden Daniels scored and did the most, but he was very abbreviated with his touchdown celebration.
He won me money, so it's okay. I didn't have a Mikey Sanders still.
Damn, dog. Does this mean we're not about to make the playoffs?
Yes.
Because I'm still I feel like the little kid Lynnell. Is that Jaden in the middle of that pile?
No, it's Bill.
I just don't know, bro. The decision not to retain certain players, Diami, OZ, Jeremy Chin,
Crowder could get open.
Yeah, Crowder will at least get open at times. I just don't know, man.
I don't know. Who are you more upset at? We're just gonna play the blame game at the moment.
I'm down
because it's 38-7. There's still time left. They might make this 38-14, which would be nice. They just got a first down inside the 10. But it feels like the second week in a row for sure. You could extend that a little bit longer of where the offense has not been all that impressive.
It's been all year.
It's just we have a lot of fingers to point in terms of injuries that have kind of let Cliff Kingsbury off the hook a little bit. But the offense is not very good. The defense is not very good. Everyone's just been on the fire Joe Witt train for such a long time that it feels easy to go back there. Where is the creativity that we were promised with this Cliff Kingsbury offense? They're not doing motion. They're not having bunch formations. It's as basic as you see, and they're just lining up Jaden Daniels in the shotgun and saying, figure it out.
F it, Jaden out there somewhere.
They're like, hey, you're great. You'll do it. And look, man, I like Jaden Daniels a lot. He's great. Do I believe that he can do it? Yes. But I don't want to, if you don't need to set this on all Madden mode, don't set it there. You can play on rookie by doing some things at the line of scrimmage and making it easier.
Get him some easy completions. Allow him to get into a rhythm during the game, bro. Oh my God.
And they're
he just dislocated his arm, bro.
They're running Jaden Daniels.
He dislocated his arm, bro. He's hurt again because they're leaving him out there, bro. For what?
Are they the dumbest human beings alive? It's 38-7.
This is so irresponsible, bro.
And you're running your quarterback.
Look at his arm. Oh, his elbow, bro.
Oh, my God in heaven. What are they doing?
Get him out of the game,
Get him
bro.
out of the game. Are they the dumbest human beings alive? There's not an amount of catchphrases to save this. The dumbest human beings alive. It's 38-7 in the fourth quarter.
He's out there for nothing. Out there for nothing.
I mean, that is malpractice by the coaching staff.
Why is he out there? You know you don't got no damn wide receivers that can separate, so he gotta run. And you still got his ass out there. For what? Because we can't step up to our own players. I'm tired of hearing how much of a dog-ass competitor he is. Take his ass out the game. You got Bobby Wagner playing every damn snap because they don't got the kahunas to take him off the field. Zach Ertz, why is he still playing? This is so tired. That's all we're saying the whole fucking time is why is he out there? We started off this broadcast with me reading a Nikki Javala tweet asking why he's out there.
That's malpractice by the coaching staff. How do you put the prime asset in the position to where his season is now over in a game that's 38-7? It's 38-7. You're not winning. There's no moral victory in any play that happens right there. And you have Jane Daniels run and his elbow pops out.
Because he has to run because they have nobody on the perimeter at all. Nobody. So why is he out there?
I mean, just like an unbelievable, idiotic decision-making by people that are supposed to be smart. And Dan Quinn better answer for this at the podium. He's been like, look, man, the media here, we know them. We like them. They're nice people. I need to see like the mean media. You got to be grilling the coach for having your quarterback out there in a game that's.
Is that his throwing arm?
No, that's his left arm. He was carrying the ball in his right arm, left arm extended. Like that ends his season. It's done. And Jane Daniels is done for there's no way you're bringing him back after he dislocated his left arm like that. Pop the elbow out. And for nothing. For literally nothing. I mean, that's the most embarrassing decision that you can make at a time like that. It's complete malpractice. And the season was over regardless, but you've now just completely tanked this thing to the point where if you're Josh Harris and Matt, like, what is Magic Johnson going to tweet about this for crying out loud? But you now have to reevaluate everything because you just got your prime asset hurt and he's done for the year. Even if there's a hope that he can return, you can't bring him back after this. I don't know I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to sit here and give you the timetable for dislocated elbow. I don't know all those things. But I know that you're not going to bring him back because it's November. There's 9 weeks left of the season, 8 weeks, whatever the damn number is. And he's going to be gone for all of them.
But why was he out there?
Because they're dumb. That's a dumb decision that was made. That's an idiotic decision that was made by people that we thought were good for this organization. And you just got him hurt. We're going to have to sit through Marcus Mariota or, God forbid, Josh Johnson the rest of the way. Just absolute tomfoolery.
It's more frustrating because like the cause and effect is so clear. You don't have receivers out there. And we were just about to get into the conversation of do you shut them down because the receiver situation is the way that it is.
Well, now you don't have you're shutting him down because you ran him on a 2nd and goal in a 38-7 game. Oh, great. Chris Rodriguez scored. Nice. I don't care about that now?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's so like that. It's hard to excuse decisions that make zero sense. Got hurt for no reason, man. For no reason.
And now we're supposed to sit up here and be like, who do you think played well? Well, the one guy that played well just got hurt. The key to the city of getting this back to glory, to the place where they were when they were wearing the uniforms that they're wearing now, he just gets hurt in a massacre of a football game because you ran him on a 2nd down and goal.
This is unbelievable. You couldn't have, and it's hard for me, and I apologize. I'm trying to like keep myself together. We've been here before. This is why it stings so bad. Like I feel like I've been here before. His arms, bro. You know that you don't have a receiver out there worth the ground they're stepping on. They can't separate. Cliff won't do anything creatively to get them to separate. And he gets hurt because he has to scramble. Because the offensive line's giving him tremendous pass protection, dude. He's back there dancing because no one's open, and he's got to run. So it's on them. That injury is on them. Cliff, what the hell, dog? You have been terrible for the better part of the last month. And everyone wants to fire Joe Witt. Everyone wants to fire Joe Witt. Cliff Kingsbury has been hog's ass.
Just absolute. The season is over. You're 3-6, and you're running Mariota the rest of the way. It's done.
We better go 3-14. If we don't go 3-14, they should. I'm not going to say that. That's the only positive. Maybe you can luck into Ruben Bain.
Please.
Maybe you can luck into the damn game record that you need up front for this defense to work. Y'all went and drafted Josh Connolly with the 29th pick, knowing that your defense, you're a defensive-minded head coach for one. That's where I'm totally lost at. Because Cliff put a damn note on your desk. Tear it up. Rip the note.
I don't need to see no more Commanders log. Like, I don't need none of that. They did this whole little cute note passing thing and made me all excited for Josh Connolly the same way that they did when Jack Del Rio, when they drafted Emmanuel.
Oh,
Forbes.
yeah, we wanted him so bad.
Like, get me out of that. Now we're just, every flaw that they've had that we just kind of looked over because, hey, they got to the NFC Championship game last year, and I'd never seen a season like that. So we're good. Every single flaw that they have is now, it's all coming back here. I don't know, like, what catchphrase are they going to give us about pushing through and persevering? Pray for everyone that paid their hard-earned American currency to fly to fly to Spain.
His elbow, dog.
To see Jane Daniels, and Jane Daniels, like, you won't see Marcus Mariota in Spain.
Yeah.
I mean, Spain, I'm sure, is sick. I'd love to go. They're not paying me to go. They're not paying him to go either. I'd love to go, but there's a lot of people that paid thousands of dollars to see Jane Daniels in Spain, and they're not going to because they ran him on a third. You know who's not going to be in the game the rest of the way? Sam Darnold. You got to see Drew Lock in there. Just absolute malpractice. Like, at least with Robert, it was a playoff game. And by the way, those comparisons are only going to ratchet up now because you just did this.
I literally started the postgame reading Nikki's tweet.
Miss Regina better stay off Twitter for the entirety of the week. Nothing good is going to come there. Just absolute malpractice, tomfoolery. The people that we trusted, and he got to get helped off of the field.
I just want to make sure if I turn this way,
this is left.
This is left.
Okay,
because that's what I'm tripping about.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I've had a tweet earlier this week about if he had his left arm amputated, he still think he could play.
Yeah,
not exactly what I wanted to happen here.
Just sucks because, like, what do we talk about now? Like, the season's so over.
Like, Terry's not coming back.
Jordan McKee is out there like a psychopath. It took him 7 weeks to play him regularly because Bobby Wagner is running the show defensively.
Terry's not going to come back. No need to.
He has now left 3 of his last 5 games due to injury. I'm sorry. If you want to say that there's an injury problem, you're not wrong. It's happening. He's left 3 of the last 5 games with injury. I'm not about to sit here and act like it's a thing. He's brittle. Piece of licorice.
I mean, just absolutely terrible.
It all started from the top, though, man. With that horse bleep training camp they ran, throwing to these YMCA-ass wide receivers all summer long. Dog.
Everything was so hunky-dory, too. Oh, we're fine. It's going to be all good. He's still here at 5 a.m. Terry will be here, and it'll be just like last year. When Dan Quinn got here, you remember that whole, like, press tour he did about how when he was done in Atlanta, he called up a bunch of the people that worked for him and say, hey, what did I do that stunk? What did I do that did not go well that I should be able to do now and do better the second time around? Was this a part of it? I don't want to hear that silly ass story anymore. Because what did your coaching staff tell you for something like this? You kind of got walked all over this offseason. You didn't play. You didn't put the hammer down when necessary. You run a goofy training camp that felt like from the jump there was complacency because you just thought everything was going to be fine because you solved the quarterback issue. You got no defensive end that's worth a damn. Dietrich Wise gets hurt immediately. Dorrance Armstrong gets hurt like 6 games after that. You have no depth at anything. Adam Peters was out there every single day in a nice quarter zip in the summer.
They didn't do a damn thing.
And they didn't do nothing except sign Von Miller like 2 weeks before the season started. That was the plan. After watching Dietrich Wise and Dorrance Armstrong, they're like, we should get nearly 40-year-old Von Miller, and he is going to save us. And now we got to sit through, after the 2024 season that we had, we have to sit through this dog water season where they're not going to win any games. The NFL put them all on prime time. They're going to get flexed out of every single one of these things that is eligible to be flexed out of. I mean, I gotta watch Marcus Mariota play on Christmas. I'm recently married. I should be chilling with my wife. And I gotta watch Mariota play on Christmas and get the doors blown off by the Cowboys because the team is terrible. And the quarterback is done for the year effectively. Not for sure. We're still awaiting confirmation. But he's basically done for the year.
My thing with the injury is like, it's so crazy because as it was happening, we were about to start having that conversation. My whole thing is like, well, with the receivers out, does it make sense to continue to keep trotting him out there, having him run around and risk injury? Because Cliff won't just hand the ball off.
I am dead inside.
I'm telling you, boy, I'm supposed to go to sleep tonight. I'm supposed to go to sleep tonight. Literally, we started this post-game show reading a Nikki Javala tweet asking why he's still out there. And I was wondering the same damn thing. You're the coach. You're the parent. Sit him down. I don't give a damn how angry he gets. Sit his ass down. Think I give a rat's ass and he gets mad? Sit him down. And you blew it. You down 38-7. And you're trotting out that stadium that DC's about to go broke for? Huh? That one? Let it would have been a gruesome injury. Let it would have been a lower body injury. Let it would have been his throwing arm. Come on, man. That's on them. If I was his mom, I'd be pissed. I would be. You trotting him out there for fun.
Oh, God.
Because you don't have the balls to tell him that he's not going back in. You're just scared he's going to be mad about it. I don't give a rat's ass if he's mad or not. How is he getting better playing out there with wide receivers that can't do diddly squat? You are putting him in harm's way.
Not only do we lose the quarterback, now we got to see Robert Griffin on Twitter interjecting himself and making this all about him too. It's like it gets, just when you think it is bad, it finds a way to get worse. The Sunday Night Massacre that completely deterred the future of the franchise. Like, at least when Philly came for the Monday Night Massacre, we all kind of knew the team wasn't very good. Like, they didn't have this long thought after hope. There was long thought after hope here. You get completely destroyed, and then you lose your quarterback just because you wanted to make it a little bit closer.
Oh, because you wanted to show some pride. You wanted to show that command. You wanted to be able to get your ass up there and say, yeah, I really was happy with the spirit we played with in that second half. Spirit my ass. You need to be flying Spirit out of here.
All right, you got anything else? This is terrible. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know what. This couldn't have gone any worse.
I gotta look up and they're shutting out all the camera people. I don't care about the camera people.
Come on.
I mean, this is literally the worst thing that could have happened. You get the doors blown off and you lose your quarterback.
I remember.
And he's walking off assisted with a brace on his arm.
The adrenaline's going. It didn't hurt him, probably.
It didn't hurt
him.
The
adrenaline, and he was sitting. Man, I feel for him, bro. He's crying. I feel for him. He really, man, with all the work he puts in, And everybody knows it. It's not like we just talking him up the way we did some quarterbacks around here. He really put the work in, man. He cares. Cliff. Y'all want to blame Joe Wood, but we never hear anything in the direction of Cliff.
Cliff is getting the blame for this one, man.
This has been like the third time in 3 weeks. Just totally, we can't keep running this spread out, wide open stuff. No one can get separation. Chris Rodriguez, who is he banging on the staff? Whose wife is C-Rod banging to where he can't see the damn ball? He can't get in the game. He runs harder than anybody on the team.
He's been the best running back tonight, even when the game was still somewhat competitive, which it's not right now. Washington's going to try and score so Dan Quinn can get up at the podium and do all that Dan Quinn stuff.
I'm so glad I'm not reading the stupid things that are being said in the chat. I actually want to turn.
Wow. I mean, we're about to wrap this thing up. This has been a brutal night. Like, not a bit of this was fun.
My feelings are hurt. Genuinely,
I might actually cry on the drive home. I got to wake up in like 4 hours. I might cry on the drive home
because I'm thinking about what this does.
Because now like the next 2 years are now in jeopardy because hey, you got to heal from this. And then is he still the same player? Like we got to do these whole things. I'm confident that he's going to be back, but we now got to do these whole things because they wanted to run him on a second and goal when he was 38-6.
Yeah, I hope Art Monk has had a billion of those. What were the prices of the beers today?
Well, they were $1.
I hope he's had 100 of them.
I hope he's had 100 of them. If you were there and you're still there, God bless you. Oh, you've had 100 of them. Get home safe. But I hope you've had 100 of them.
This don't make no damn sense. None.
The game is officially over now. It's 38-14. Washington's 3-6. Whatever, bro. Team sucks.
They might as well go 3-14 as far as I'm concerned.
Season's
or 3-15.
over.
I'm sorry. Is that what it would be?
3-14.
3-14. Sorry. Yeah.
I mean, I carried water for Adam Peters. And he got some splaining to do, man. He got some splaining to do. You got to completely overhaul this roster. He was sitting up there at that introductory press conference knowing Ron's roster was bad. And by the way, Ron's roster was bad. That's not like I'm not pulling for Ron here. But now he, for the second time in 2 years, has to overhaul the entire roster because he signed a bunch of old-ass dudes to one-year contracts. Thank God they have a lot of money, but this is just a brutal, brutal situation. And now I got to watch Drake May ball out, Bo Nix balled out today, McCarthy balled out today, Penix balled out today. Sick, man.
Sick. Is the season over now, Lynnell? You said it wasn't like. That's how miserable y'all are. Y'all don't even know real fans for real.
It's over.
You're not fair weather ass fans.
I'll post a mock draft this week. Yay. That's where we're at. We're at mock draft
season. Damn, dog. Like that.
Thank God I cover college football. All right. You got anything else? We're wrapping this up. This is brutal. I'm depressed.
No, I don't have nothing else. It just hurts, man.
Washington lost. We'll see you next week.
We got to keep